Have you ever found yourself wondering, is she really into me? Maybe you've been spending time with a woman you like, or maybe there's someone giving you mixed signals, but you're unsure what she really feels deep down. Well, you're in the right place. Human behavior is complex, but psychology has uncovered some fascinating clues, subtle behaviors and emotional responses that reveal when a woman is genuinely attracted to you. In today's video, we're breaking down 3 powerful, research-backed signs that she's totally into you. These signs go beyond the surface. They're rooted in body language, emotional response, and psychological attraction. So if you're curious about her feelings or want to decode those mixed signals, stay tuned until the end. Let's dive right in. Sign number 1, her body language mirrors yours. One of the most powerful and revealing signs of attraction is mirroring. It might sound simple, but it's a deeply psychological cue. Psychologists call this nonverbal mimicry. It's when someone unconsciously copies your gestures, posture, or expressions. When a woman is attracted to you, her body starts to sync with yours, even if she doesn't realize it. Let's break it down with some examples. You lean forward during a conversation, and she leans in too. You laugh and she smiles, even if she doesn't know why. You fold your arms, and moments later she does the same. You scratch your chin or shift your weight, and suddenly she mimics it. Why does this happen? Because our brains are wired for connection. When we like someone, we unconsciously want to match them. It's our mind's way of saying, I feel safe with you, or I want to be in sync with you. This isn't limited to body posture. Mirroring can happen in speech patterns. She starts to use similar words or phrases as you. Tone of voice. Her tone becomes softer, warmer, and more emotional when she talks to you. Pace. She slows down or speeds up to match your energy. Psychology studies show that mirroring builds trust, creates a sense of comfort, and increases intimacy. If she's doing this around you, especially unconsciously, it's a strong sign that her feelings go deeper than friendship. But here's the key: mirroring happens naturally. If it feels forced or robotic, it's not genuine. Real mirroring is fluid, subconscious, and emotionally driven. So next time you're with her, observe carefully. Watch how her body responds when you're relaxed, animated, or serious. Her physical alignment with you might be her heart trying to say what words haven't yet. Sign number 2. She finds reasons to be near you or stay connected. The second sign is all about presence and persistence. When a woman is genuinely into you, she doesn't just wait for opportunities, she creates them. She finds excuses to be around you, reach out to you, and maintain a connection, even when there's no practical reason to. Let's look at this from a psychological perspective. Psychologist John Bowlby, known for his attachment theory, explained that emotional closeness drives behavior. When someone feels safe, drawn, or emotionally attached to another person, they seek proximity, either physically or emotionally. In modern terms, this looks like she's always coincidentally where you are. She lingers a little longer when conversations end. She messages you with just random things. She sends you memes, TikToks, or articles that remind her of you. She offers to help you with things she doesn't even need to. Here's a scenario. You're both at an event. It's a crowded room, yet somehow she gravitates toward you again and again. You move across the room. Minutes later, she's nearby again. That's not random. That's attraction looking for connection. And it doesn't always have to be physical. Emotional presence matters too. If she consistently responds to your texts quickly, checks in on you when you're sick or stressed, or remembers small details you casually mentioned, she's invested. Women often express interest through consistency, emotional attentiveness, and nurturing energy. Unlike men who might use bold moves, women might use warmth, presence, and persistence to show they care. Psychologically, this is tied to oxytocin, the bonding hormone. When a woman feels emotionally connected, oxytocin rises and she becomes more nurturing, more attentive, and more engaged. So if she's always finding reasons to stay in your orbit, even when she doesn't have to, it's not coincidence, it's attraction. Sign number 3, she shows vulnerability and emotional openness. This third sign is the most powerful of all and the easiest to miss. When a woman is deeply into you, she starts to open up emotionally. She allows herself to be vulnerable in your presence. This isn't about tears or drama, it's about trust. Let's talk about what this looks like. She talks about her dreams, fears, or insecurities with you. She shares stories from her past, especially the emotional ones. She asks deep questions and wants to understand how you feel, not just what you do. She shows you the real version of herself without the filters. Now here's what psychology says. Brené Brown, a researcher on vulnerability, explains that vulnerability is the gateway to emotional intimacy. When someone feels emotionally safe, they begin to reveal layers of themselves they usually hide. And in relationships, vulnerability is often how women say, "I trust you with my heart." So if she's talking to you about personal struggles, opening up about things that scare her, or sharing her goals and values, she's not just passing time. She's emotionally investing in you. Here's the thing, most people guard their emotions. Especially in today's fast-paced world, emotional openness is rare. So when a woman chooses to be open with you, it means she sees you as safe, reliable, and special. Even more telling, she listens to you just as deeply. She asks how you feel, remembers what you say, and supports your emotional needs too. This is mutual vulnerability, and it's the foundation of genuine romantic attraction. This type of emotional connection goes far beyond flirting or compliments. It's not surface level, it's soul level. And if she's showing you this side of herself, she's more than just interested. She's emotionally drawn to you. Deeper psychological clues. Let's go even deeper. Alongside those three core signs, there are subtle psychological behaviors you should look for. These can strengthen your understanding of her feelings. She mirrors your emotions. If you're excited, she gets excited. If you're down, she gets concerned. This emotional synchronization shows empathy, which is rooted in attraction. She asks hypothetical questions about us. Things like, "Do you ever think about settling down?" Or "What would our road trip playlist be?" These questions are playful, but they're also exploratory. She's trying to imagine a future with you. She shows nervous excitement, fidgeting, fixing her hair, blushing, laughing more than usual. All signs of limbic system activation, which happens when someone's emotionally stimulated or anxious. Around someone they like, she seeks validation from you. She may ask, "Do you think this looks good?" Or "Was I being weird back there?" This isn't insecurity, it's a subconscious desire for your approval. She lets her guard down gradually. At first she may seem playful or guarded, but over time she becomes more relaxed, more herself, and more emotionally transparent around you. That's a beautiful transformation, and a clear sign of growing trust and attraction. The difference between interest and politeness. Before we wrap up, let's touch on something important. The difference between politeness and genuine romantic interest. Some guys misinterpret kindness for attraction, but there are key differences. Politeness is friendly but detached, limited to surface conversations, no effort beyond context, school, work, etc. Genuine interest is emotionally invested, seeks connection beyond the obvious, involves risk, like vulnerability, persistence, and emotional sharing. So if you're wondering, is she just nice or is she into me? Ask yourself, does she initiate conversations when she doesn't have to? Does she remember the little things I've said? Does she open up about things she wouldn't tell just anyone? If the answer is yes, chances are she's not just being nice, she's into you. Final thoughts. So there you have it, 3 deep and psychologically validated signs she's totally into you. When her body unconsciously mirrors yours because she's emotionally syncing with you. 2, she keeps finding ways to stay connected because she wants to be close to you. 3, she opens up emotionally because she trusts you and sees you as someone special. These signs aren't about superficial flirting. They're about deep emotional cues, the kind that bypass words and speak from the heart. So if you've seen these signs, pay attention. She may be waiting for you to notice her feelings or to take the next step. And if you're feeling it too, don't overthink it. Sometimes The best things happen when we're brave enough to respond to real connection. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need these insights. And let me know in the comments, have you ever noticed these signs from someone, or are you seeing them now? Your stories and experiences could help others feel seen too. Thanks for watching, and remember, when it comes to love, the signs are always there. You just have to know how to read them. Until next time, take care and stay curious about the heart.